What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, with another edition of Where, Pick, and Dare, where I pick games for the various games that are occurring tomorrow. Whether it's football, baseball, basketball, basically whatever games I want to pick, I will pick them. With all that being said, on with the video. MLB. Los Angeles Dodgers versus Chicago Cubs. The Dodgers have a 46.1% chance to win. The Cubs have a 53.9% chance to win. This game's at Chicago. For starting pitchers, for the Dodgers, Lauer has an ERA of 4.5, WHIP of 1.19, and Imanaga for the Cubs has an ERA of 3.67, WHIP of 1.07. So it's good pitching for Imanaga, not really good pitching for Lauer, so definite starting pitching advantage for the Cubs. For injuries for the Dodgers, Bobby Miller, Gavin Stone, Blake Snell are on 60 the IL, Blake Trainen's on 15 the IL, Dalton Rushing's on 10 the IL. For the Cubs, uh, Hobie Milner, Ethan Roberts, and Daniel Palencia are on 15 day IL. Tyler Austin and Clay Holmes are on 60 day IL. For stats, Dodgers have a higher batting average. Cubs have more runs. Dodgers have more hits, home runs, higher on base percentage, slugging percentage. Cubs have a higher ERA. For walks to hits, innings pitched, Dodgers have more walks, strikeouts, and Cubs have a higher playing batting average with these stats. Dodgers have a batting advantage. Neither side, I'd say, has a pitching advantage. So, yeah, I'd say the starting pitching advantage and the batting advantage will cancel out. So, yeah, I think home field advantage will be the big thing here. So, I think the Cubs will beat the Dodgers. Chicago White Sox versus Boston Red Sox. The White Sox have a 40.4% chance to win. The Red Sox have a 59.6% chance to win. This game's at Boston for starting pitchers. For the White Sox, Burke has an ERA at 3.04, WHIP of 1.1, and Gray for the Red Sox has an ERA at 2.93, WHIP of 1.17. So good pitcher of both teams, not really significant difference here. For injuries for the White Sox, Brian Montgomery's day to day, Austin Hayes, Prelander Barella, Kai Blish, and Jordan Leisure are on 60 day IL. For the Red Sox, Johan Oviedo, Tyler Crawford, and Trevor Story are on 60 day IL. Adley Rustman and Isaiah Kiner Falefa are on 10 AL for stats. Red Sox have a higher batting average. White Sox have more runs. Red Sox have more hits. White Sox have more home runs. On base percentages even. White Sox have a higher slugging percentage, ERA, more walks and hits, innings pitched, more walks, uh, strikeouts. Red Sox have higher playing batting average. With these stats, Um, uh, White Sox have a batting advantage. Uh, Red Sox have a pitching advantage, so those will cancel out. So I say home field advantage will be the big thing here. So I think the Red Sox will beat the White Sox. Miami Marlins versus Atlanta Braves. The Marlins have a 43% chance to win. The Braves have a 57% chance to win. This game's at Atlanta. For starting pitchers for the Marlins, Perez has an ERA of 3.44, WHIP of 1.1. Elder for the Braves has an ERA of 3.84, WHIP of 1.25, so it's a good pitcher for both teams. Not really significant difference here. For injuries for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy's day to day, Anthony Bender, William Kempner, and Max Mayer are on 15 IL. Andrew Nardi's on 60 IL for the Braves. Robert Suarez, Ronaldo Lopez are on 15 IL. Joe Jimenez, Spencer Swellenbach, and Spencer Strider are on 60 IL for stats. Marlins have a higher batting average. Braves have more runs, hits, home runs. Marlins have a higher on base percentage. Braves have a higher slugging percentage. Marlins have a higher ERA. Walks to hits, earnings pitches even. Braves have more walks, strikeouts. Pulling batting average is even. With these stats, the Braves have batting and pitching advantage. So I say with the home field batting and pitching advantages, I think the Braves will beat the Marlins. Pittsburgh Pirates versus Milwaukee Brewers. The Pirates have a 44% chance to win. The Brewers have a 56% chance to win. This game's at Milwaukee. For starting pitchers, for the Pirates, Skeens has an ERA of 3.9, WHIP of 1.11, and the Brewers have not decided on pitcher yet at the time recording this. Uh, so with good pitching for Skeens and no pitching for the Brewers, I'd say it's a definite starting pitching advance for the Pirates. For injuries for the Pirates, Evan Sisk is on 15-day IL, Chris Davinsky, O'Neill Cruz, Connor Griffin are on 60-day IL, Ryan O'Hearn's on 10-day IL. For the Brewers, Kyle Harrison, Joel Kuhlner, Jojo Romero are on 15-day IL. Rob Zastrisny's on 60-day IL. Sal Frelick's on 10-day IL for stats. Pirates have a higher batting average, have more runs, hits, home runs. Brewers have a higher on base percentage. Pirates have a higher slugging percentage. ERA, more walks, hits, runs pitched. More walks. Brewers have more strikeouts. Pirates have a higher opponent batting average. With these stats, Pirates have a batting advantage. Brewers have a pitching advantage. So those will cancel out. So then I say, despite the home field advantage that the Brewers have, with the starting pitching advantage that the Pirates have, I think the Pirates will beat the Brewers. San Diego Padres versus Arizona Diamondbacks. The Padres have a 45.2% chance to win. The Diamondbacks have a 54.8% chance to win. This game's at Arizona for starting pitchers. Padres are not the starting pitcher yet at the time of recording this. And Brett for the Diamondbacks has an ERA of 5.23, whip of 1.84. Now, Brad's only pitched in 22 thirds innings here, so let's look at his career. For his career, well, that's it. That's all he's done in his career. So yeah, it's not really good pitching for the Diamondbacks. There's no pitchers cited for the Padres, so I can't really say who has the advantage. For injuries for the Padres, David Morgan, Lucas Giolito are on 15-day AL. Samad Taylor and Miguel Andujar are on 10-day AL, and Nick Pavetta's on 60-day AL. For the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno's day-to-day, Jordan Lawlar and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. on 10-day AL, Michael Soroka and Dre Jameson are on 15-day AL. For stats, Diamondbacks have a higher batting average, have more runs, hits. Padres have more home runs. Diamondbacks have a higher on-base percentage, slugging percentage, ERA. Padres have more walks and hits during pitched, more walks, strikeouts. Um, Diamondbacks have a opponent batting average, higher opponent batting average for these stats. Diamondbacks have a batting advantage. Neither side say is a pitching advantage. So then I say with the home field advantage and the batting advantage, I think the Diamondbacks will beat the Padres.
And that's it for picks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my picks. Do you agree with them? Do you not? If you have different picks, you can put them in the comments. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and all that. Thank you for listening, and look forward to the next video.